Wedgewooders! We are here in one of our lovely gazebos overlooking one of our beautiful ponds on this beautiful sunny day. I hope you guys are able to get out and enjoy this lovely weather. And the pool, I haven't been there yet, I'm on my way. All that to say, let me give you a quick real estate update, what's going on in our whole market as well as in our specific neighborhood, and what does this mean for you. So, as far as the market goes for our whole area, we have seen a 10% increase in values for everything around here, if not greater, depending on what kind of house you have and where it's located. This is also holding true as far as increased market value for the whole nation. So why is that important to know? It is important to know because that means as everyone else's market values have gone up, we get a lot of people that come from out of town to our area, which means they've got a lot more money, which means it's driving up our prices even more for local buyers. So why is that important? You got to be ready for this market. And that's where I come in. So I'd love to chat if you are a prospecting buyer or know someone that's coming too. What is happening in our area, right? Well, how is our neighborhood keeping up with this 10% or more? Well, let me tell you. I divide up our area into about 4 different sections. So for our specific neighborhood, if you're about 1,500 square feet or smaller, you're section number 1. And that section to me is looking at a 5% increase even since last December. Now, we haven't had any new closings or houses obviously come on the market this quarter since then. So because of that, we could possibly even be 10% since last year. Then, for our second category, which would be 1,700 to 1,800 square feet, still not brick, not 2-story, but maybe have that frog over the garage. That is the reason they're at that square footage. They are seeing an almost 10% increase since last year. And that number is just going to climb as we get through the summer. Then, in our third category, which is our 2-story houses that are not brick, they can range anywhere from 2,000 square feet or higher. You are looking at seeing an increase definitely. However, we haven't had any new houses hit the market yet. So that's still the great unknown exactly for specific percentages and numbers. However, looking at what the rest of the neighborhood is doing, it's very fair to say they're looking at least a 10% increase as well. I say this too because in our brick section, we don't often have a lot of turnover here, and so because of that, it can be a little slower to see some value come to this area. So, the exciting thing is, we have a few houses under contract right now. With it being such a crazy seller's market, a lot of buyers will pay almost anything for any house, just naming a price whether it makes sense or not. Good news for us in our neighborhood and our house values. Because of that, we're looking at least 15%, if not greater, in our brick section. So, what does this mean for you? All these numbers are great. Obviously, we're keeping up with the rest of the area. We have a beautiful neighborhood, so much to offer, a great location. What it means for you is if you're a seller thinking of selling, then we need to talk about what we can do to get you your best price for your house. Because yes, everything is selling quickly, but it doesn't mean everything is selling at its potential value it could sell for. So we can chat about that later. 2, if you're a buyer in this market, it means you need to be well educated on what it's taking to win these bids these days. Are you ready to be aggressive? Do you have a plan B? All of that sort of thing. Happy to chat about those things and how to help you best navigate your market and hopefully get the house you want, but even save you money along the way, because that's always my goal. 3, if you have family or friends wanting to move this way, I'd love to chat with them because they may not be familiar with our market and oftentimes aren't because they're coming from other states with different rules, and so the better they can understand our buying process, then the better off they're going to be when they do find the house they're looking for, or they're going to keep missing out. So, like I said, this is a great neighborhood, and a whole lot of us are wanting to have our friends and family come this way, or they're knocking on our doors to come this way. So let's chat soon, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye.